Welcome to Charette Theory, your trusted space for exploring interiors where design, clarity, and human well-being meet. Today, we're looking at minimalism in 2025, a design language that has matured beyond its early associations with stark white rooms and empty spaces. Minimalism is no longer about stripping life away, but about curating life intentionally. In 2025, it's less about living with less and more about living with purpose. In this video, we'll uncover the leading minimalist interior trends for 2025 and explore how they balance simplicity with warmth, clarity with comfort, and calm with character. Whether you're designing a new space or refining what you already have, these trends will help you create interiors that feel clear, timeless, and deeply personal. Before we jump in, if you love exploring inspiring design ideas and architectural stories, make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so you never miss out on what's coming next. Alright, let's get into it. Minimalism has always been rooted in restraint, the idea that beauty can be found in simplicity. But in 2025, we're seeing a shift away from sterile, impersonal minimalism toward softer, warmer, and more human-focused spaces. Instead of white-on-white interiors, we now see layered neutrals, natural textures, and subtle contrasts. Wood grains, stone finishes, and organic fabrics anchor spaces in a way that feels both tactile and comforting. Technology also plays a quiet but vital role. Hidden storage, integrated lighting, and smart home systems make it possible to keep visual clutter out of sight while maintaining functionality. The new minimalism isn't about denying convenience, it's about allowing convenience to disappear gracefully into the background. This evolution reflects a larger cultural need, clarity in an overstimulated world. Minimalism in 2025 isn't about discipline for its own sake, it's about creating mental and visual calm in a time when distractions are everywhere. Materials are at the heart of minimalist interiors, and in 2025, they take on a new level of importance. Instead of cold perfection, we see a return to authenticity and tactility. Wood, pale oak, ash, and walnut dominate, often left raw or lightly finished to showcase their natural grain. Stone, travertine, limestone, and honed marble introduce weight and permanence. Their subtle imperfections add depth. Fabrics, linen, cotton, and wool are increasingly favored for upholstery, curtains, and rugs, offering warmth while keeping with the understated palette. Metal and glass, used sparingly, metals like matte black steel or brushed brass appear in lighting fixtures or handles. Glass surfaces, especially frosted or ribbed, soften edges without adding visual noise. What's most notable is the rejection of high-shine, artificial surfaces. Instead, homeowners are embracing textures that feel alive, that age with grace, and that tell a story through use. Color defines atmosphere, and in 2025, minimalist interiors are leaning into complex neutrals rather than sterile whites. The foundation is warm off-whites, soft taupes, and muted beiges, creating a canvas that feels open but not cold. From there, depth is introduced through earthy browns, gentle greens, and stone grays. These colors ground a room without overwhelming it. Accent shades are subtle but intentional. A muted terracotta throw, a deep olive-side chair, or a dark charcoal rug can anchor the space while maintaining overall clarity. The key is restraint. Every color must feel necessary, not decorative. This approach creates an atmosphere of quiet richness. A space that isn't visually busy, but also isn't devoid of personality. Minimalist furniture in 2025 favors clean lines, functional forms, and understated elegance. But unlike in the past, pieces aren't chosen only for efficiency. They're chosen for their longevity and tactile presence. Sofas are lower and deeper, designed for lounging as much as visual lightness. Tables are crafted in solid wood or stone, emphasizing durability. Chairs favor sculptural silhouettes without unnecessary ornamentation. Layouts remain open and airy, but instead of feeling empty, they're carefully curated with just enough. The principle is not about how much can be removed, but about how well each piece contributes to the whole. Hidden storage solutions remain vital. Built-in cabinetry, underbed compartments, and flush wall units ensure that personal belongings are accessible but never distracting. The result is a home where life feels present but never chaotic. If you're enjoying this deep dive, go ahead and tap that like button. And if you're not part of the community yet, hit subscribe and ring the notification bell. There's plenty more inspiration coming your way. Alright, let's get back to it. Lighting is a defining element of minimalist interiors, and in 2025, it's moving towards subtle integration rather than statement fixtures. Architectural lighting, recessed LEDs, cove lighting, and floor-level strips creates an atmosphere without drawing attention to itself. It frames spaces with quiet precision. At the same time, statement pieces still exist, but they're sculptural rather than ornamental. A linear pendant over a dining table or a floor lamp with clean geometry can serve as focal points without breaking the sense of calm. Natural light remains the most valued feature. Large, unobstructed windows, sheer curtains, and light-filtering blinds allow daylight to become part of the design itself, shifting throughout the day to create dynamic calm. One of the most exciting shifts in 2025 is the recognition that minimalism doesn't have to be impersonal. A minimalist home doesn't mean a lack of character, it means a carefully edited presence of it. Personalization comes through art, books, and meaningful objects, but in controlled quantities. A single ceramic bowl hand-thrown by a local artisan can be more powerful than a dozen generic decorations. A carefully framed photograph can bring depth without clutter. The guiding principle is intentionality, everything visible should matter. This makes the home not just minimalist, but also distinctly yours. Minimalism in 2025 is about designing with clarity and calm. It's no longer about austerity or restriction, but about creating homes that allow space for thought, rest, and presence. By choosing materials that feel real, colors that calm, furniture that lasts, and layouts that breathe, you're not just building an interior, you're building a lifestyle that prioritizes peace over distraction. If 2024 was about balancing simplicity with warmth, 2025 takes it further, proving that minimalism can be comforting, expressive, and deeply human. Thank you for watching Charette Theory. If this exploration of minimalist interior trends for 2025 inspired you, be sure to subscribe for more design insights that connect timeless principles with modern living.